Falcons Brotherhood, hold onto your hats. This one's gonna hit you right in the heart. Picture this, a new warrior steps onto the Atlanta turf, ready to scrap, while whispers of a franchise icon's final bow ripple through the city. The NFL draft just dropped a gem in our lap, and it's got us dreaming of glory, but there's a bittersweet twist that'll make you clutch your red and black tighter. I'm diving deep into our latest pickup, a scrappy rookie who could redefine our defense, and tying it to a monumental moment that's got every Falcons diehard buzzing. Hit that like button, stick with me, and let's unravel this tale of grit, legacy, and what's next for Atlanta. You won't want to miss a single word. The draft steal, Billy Bowman Jr. at 118. Let's kick it off with the new kid in town, Oklahoma safety Billy Bowman Jr., snagged at pick 118 in the 4th round. Falcons brass is doing cartwheels over this one, and I'm right there with them. This dude's a Swiss Army knife, for years starting at Oklahoma, weathering coaching shifts, scheme flips, and everything in between. According to Dane Brubler's The Beast, Bowman was a versatile field safety in a 4-2-5 setup, moonlighting in the box and at nickel. That flexibility had Atlanta stunned. He was still on the board. Talk about a heist. So, where's he slotting in? Defensive backs coach Jerry Gray and coordinator Jeff Ulbrich are eyeing the nickel spot to start. Do we try him at nickel? Safety? Close to the line? Gray told AtlantaFalcons.com, practically giddy. We'll start him at nickel. That's where we need juice. With D. Alford back and Clark Phillips 3 shifting to the slot, Bowman's arrival turns the position into a battle royale. Gray's pumped. It's going to be fun seeing how these guys mix. And Bowman? Cool as ice. I'm comfortable anywhere, he said. I've shown I'm versatile. Oh, we're eating good with this one, Falcons fans. At 5 feet 10 inches, 192 pounds, Bowman's not the biggest, but don't sleep on him. He ran a blazing 4.42 40-yard dash at the combine, fast enough to shadow slot receivers. Area scout Dante Farnioli broke it down. Nickel's a linebacker-ish role, taking on linemen, crashing bubble screens, tackling RBs in the backfield. It takes toughness, and Bowman's wired for it. Farnioli didn't stop there. In his heart, he's 220 pounds. He'll run through a brick wall for a tackle, a TFL, a pass breakup, whatever it takes. That's the kind of dog mentality Atlanta needs. Think Jesse Tuggle flying to the ball, leaving it all on the field. Bowman's football IQ is off the charts, praised for reading plays like a vet. At Oklahoma, he racked up 6 interceptions and 172 tackles, with 10 TFLs and 24 alone. Imagine him in Raheem Moore's scheme, blitzing off the slot, jumping routes, or stuffing runs. He's not just depth, he's a potential game changer, the kind of spark that could make our secondary a nightmare for NFC South QBs. Grade? A-. A 4th-round steal with star potential. Julio would have loved this kid's heart. The legend's farewell, a torch to pass. Now, let's pivot to the bittersweet. This offseason, we said goodbye to a Falcons titan whose shadow looms large. I won't spill the name yet, but picture a number 11 jersey, a draft trade that shook the league, and plays that left jaws on the floor. This icon retired after 13 years, leaving a Hall of Fame legacy, 7 Pro Bowls, 2 All-Pros, and moments like a 70-yard TD mossing an All-Pro linebacker or a toe-tap grab in the Super Bowl that still gives us chills. His exit marks the end of an era, but it's also a call to arms. Who's next to carry Atlanta's fire? Enter Billy Bowman Jr. This rookie's grit mirrors the legend's relentless drive. Remember the 2019 walk-off TD, 4th and 3, a screen turned into a 54-yard dagger against Philly? That's the clutch DNA Bowman brings. Or the 2017 NFC Championship, when our icon torched Green Bay for 180 yards? Bowman's got that same big stage, big plays vibe. Think of his pick 6 against Texas in '23, flipping a rivalry game. The legend set the bar sky high, explosive, fearless, unforgettable, and Bowman's wired to chase it. He's not replacing the icon, he's honoring him by fighting with the same heart. Connecting the dots, from past glory to future grit. This is where it gets real, Falcons fans. Our legend's retirement isn't just a farewell, it's a challenge. His top 10 moments: 300 yards against Carolina, snatching a TD from Malcolm Butler in 17, or outfronting entire defenses. Scream one thing: Atlanta thrives on players who leave it all out there. Bowman's that guy. His 220-pound heart in a 192-pound frame? That's the legend chasing down DBs as a two-way beast. His knack for blowing up screens? It's the same hustle as our icon's 259-yard clinic against Green Bay in 14. Bowman's not a wideout, but his tenacity is cut from the same cloth. Pragmatically, Bowman fits like a glove. Our secondary's been shaky, losing Justin Simmons hurt, and while A.J. Terrell's a stud, we need playmakers. Bowman's versatility, nickel, safety, blitzer, gives Morris options. Pair him with a free agent like Jordan Poyer, still out there, or a draft mate like Malachi Starks, and our backfield could go from liability to lethal. Think of the Legends' 2012 NFC Championship TD, a one-handed, toe-tap masterpiece. Bowman's got that clutch factor. Imagine him jumping a route to seal a playoff berth. He's the spark to keep the fire burning, bridging our glorious past to a gritty future. The bigger picture, Atlanta's turning point. Zoom out, fam. This is bigger than one pick or one goodbye. The Falcons are at a crossroads. Our Legends era, 66 TDs, 12,000 yards, set a standard. Now, with Michael Penix Jr. as QB1, Raheem Morris rebuilding, and a draft class headlined by Bowman, we're crafting a new identity. Free agency's quiet, but Bowman's arrival signals intent. We're building a defense that fights like our offense did in 16. Flop, and it's another 7-10 heartbreaker, the kind that'd make even our icon wince. Nail it, Bowman as a nickel star, Penix airing it to Drake London, a defense that finally sacks QBs, and we're playoff bound, carrying the Legends torch. Your call, can Bowman be the spark? So, Falcons Nation, what's the verdict? Is Billy Bowman Jr. the steel we need to ignite this defense? Can he channel the same fire as the legend who retired, the one who made us believe in miracles? Drop your takes in the comments. I'm begging for your hot takes. Who else should we grab to honor that legacy? A vet like Poyer, a star like Amari Cooper, or another draft gem? Smash that like, share this with every Atlanta diehard you know, and let's debate. 2025's knocking, and the Falcons are ready to roar. Go Falcons!